This protein powder may be one of the best kept secrets out on the market. Now, I bought this stuff completely on a whim and it surprised me. Today we're gonna do a quick review of the Nutricost Chocolate Whey Protein Powder, and by the end of this video, I'm sure you'll be sold. I'm going to put a link down below in the description of all the different flavors they had, even though this video is going to specifically talk about the chocolate version. So for this review video, we're going to tier the review into 4 different parts. We are going to discuss the overall taste, how well it bakes and mixes, the cost of the protein powder, and of course the overall nutritional information and quality. Now to start off, we can talk about the taste of this protein powder. Now when I first bought this protein powder, I was kind of concerned because it was one of the cheaper versions on Amazon. Anytime you get protein powder that's usually very cheap from Walmart, Target, or any of these places, it usually tastes very whey-y. Now if you've ever had a protein powder in your life, you know exactly what I mean. It just tastes kind of grainy and fake, and most protein powders nowadays don't taste anything like this. Thankfully, this chocolate whey is no different in that when I bought it and tried it out for the first time, I was pleasantly surprised in that most of the whey taste is completely gone. Now of course, in being the fact that it is very cheap, it does have a very tiny bit of whey taste, but for the most part the chocolate is on par. I like using it in oatmeal, mixing it into puddings, or even tossing it into shakes. All of these different variations complement it very well with the chocolate flavor. When it comes to taste, I would give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. Now another important part to consider is the mixability and how well it bakes. To be completely honest, most of the time I use this protein powder, I don't usually drink it in a normal shake with water or milk. With that said, I have mixed it a few times in water and milk and it comes out pretty okay. I don't have one of those fancy shaker cup bottles and I'm simply mixing it up with the spoon, and because of this, it does leave a tiny bit of clumping but gets rid of most of it. On the flip side, a thing that I usually do with protein powders a lot is make protein cakes and different baked goods. So because of this, having a protein powder that not only bakes well but tastes good after baking is incredibly important for me. This whey protein concentrate actually bakes pretty well. It doesn't dry out, it keeps the flavor profile, and usually leads to a pretty decent protein cake if you're trying to make one. If you want to know my favorite recipe for protein powder cakes, go ahead and drop a comment down below and let me know. For the mixability and baking section for this protein powder review, I would give it an 8 out of 10. Now, I will be completely honest in that I am a cheapskate in every single aspect of life. And even though I do care about my fitness and health a lot, this is no different in this realm. Because of this, anytime I'm buying protein powder, I usually try to find the cheapest protein on the market. I was shocked when I found on Amazon that this 5-pound tub of protein actually was only gonna set me back $51. You can't beat getting nearly 1 pound of protein for only $10 when you break it down to the per pound value. Now for some comparison, a 5-pound tub of Optimum Nutrition protein powder, which is one of the highest quality and rated proteins on the market, will set you back about $75 on Amazon. With 60 overall servings in the container, having 1 scoop of protein every single day for 2 straight months will only cost you about 85 cents a scoop. That definitely beats Java Juice, Smoothie King, or any of those other protein shake places. And because of that, we gotta give it a 9.5 out of 10 for the overall price. Now, what's a cheap and decent tasting protein powder if there isn't good nutritional information? Now, thankfully, since this is a whey concentrate, whey protein powder is highly bioavailable, meaning that your body can absorb it very well and has all of the essential amino acids that your body needs to build muscle and help with all the cell repair that it does on a daily basis. On top of that, there isn't a bunch of extra filler that is added into this protein. For 140 calories for 1 scoop of protein, you get 25 grams of protein, 3 grams of fat, and 3 grams of carbs. When broken down into protein content, this comes out to be 71% of the calories coming from protein. This is on par with chicken breast, which has about 75% of the the calories containing from the food coming from protein. Overall, this protein powder is solid with nutrition, so an 8 out of 10 is what I would have to give it. If they could tweak the fat, if they could tweak the carbs, and if they could add a little bit less ingredients in the overall blend, it would definitely increase that overall rating. Well, overall, I would give this an 8.25 out of 10 based off of all the other ratings. This is an incredibly delicious protein powder, very cheap, and will give you a good bang for your buck for multiple months down the road. Once again, I'm going to leave an affiliate link down below in the description for all the different protein powders they have. Do you see some of those different flavors? Go ahead and comment down below and let me know if you want me to do a review of any of those other protein powders that they have as well. Like this video if it provided some value from you, and subscribe to the channel as we help individuals of all abilities improve their overall health and knowledge of the gym. If you're looking at getting some adjustable dumbbells, I actually reviewed some power block adjustable dumbbells right up here that you can go check out as well.
Tell me you know